Hello Michigan fans. Today I bring you some worrying news, and what I have to tell you here today is shocking news about Michigan, and this decision will surprise you and you will be very shocked by this whole situation that just happened. Michigan and the nation are going crazy with this situation, and today we're going to talk about the great difficulty that Kirk Campbell is facing, and we're also going to talk about the complicated situation that Michigan finds itself in after losing one of its stars because of a serious injury, and a big controversy that came out in the last few hours pretty shocking about Michigan, so stay tuned so you don't miss any important details. And I wanted to ask you a question: how long have you been a Michigan fan? For over 25 years or less? Leave it in the comments. Before we start, if you're interested on always up to date with exclusive news from Michigan's latest news, subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss any Wolverines news, and let's get started. The Wolverines graduated their starting quarterback J.J. McCarthy, running back Blake Corum, both wide receivers Roman Wilson and Cornelius Johnson, the entire offensive line Carson Barnhart, Trevor Keegan, Zach Zinter, Drake Nugent and Ladarius Henderson, and their tight ends and line A.J. Barner. This is clearly the best team in the history of the program. But this season the Wolverines did not have this team, and Michigan also moved offensive coordinator Sharon Moore to the head coaching role. Quarterbacks coach Kirk Campbell took over as offensive coordinator. It's a stark contrast to last offseason, when the only big move the Wolverines had to make was replacing the fired Matt Weiss for Moore as a player. To find their new identity, the Wolverines first need to identify a starting quarterback, just as the players and coaches who have spoken over the past 2 weeks as progressed through spring camp have said that each different player brings his own skill set for the position. So Michigan has a big challenge ahead of him. Now let's talk about another big problem our beloved Michigan is facing. Michigan football fans have turned to the transfer portal following Rod Moore's injury, but the team believes in its depth chart to advance without additional transfers. While Moore's absence is significant, players such as Quentin Johnson, Zeke Berry and Brandon Hillman are viewed as capable replacements. He played 9 games in defense last season. Before finishing, I wanted to know your opinion on this news. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to leave your like, and see you next time, Blue Nation.